Today, we're checking out the SpeedForm Headlight Covers with smoked lenses for the 2024 newer Mustangs. If you're wanting a quick way to slightly darken the front end and add a little protection from bugs and any damage you might get on the headlights, these snap-on covers deliver that clean, stealth look without having to swap the housings, so they're definitely worth checking out. You're getting a subtle smoke tint that tones down those factory lenses while still letting those lights shine through enough for great lighting at night. These are molded to the Mustang's headlight shape for a Titan OEM style fit, so if you want them to, they pop on and off very quickly, which is great for shows, photos, and some weekend cruises where you only want them on for when you want to be flashy. If you do keep them on from day to day, they'll help take the scuffs instead of your lenses, and because they're vehicle specific, those edges are going to sit flush and the front end is going to look factory plus with a nice little aftermarket touch to the headlights. When it comes to the construction, these are going to use impact resistant acrylic with a UV stable smoked finish, so they're not going to fade, get yellow, or hazy over time. The pieces are very lightweight, pre-curved to match the lenses like we talked about, and they mount with automotive grade adhesive tape if you want to keep them on there. And once they're seated to a cleaned up surface, they stay put without rattling over time. Now, as far as pricing goes on this, they are coming in right around that $100 price range. That is solid value for a vehicle-specific pair that installs in just minutes and protects those expensive headlights, but also adds some flash if you want it to. When it comes to the install on this one, it's going to get rated just a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, because you can get this job done in just 15 minutes of your time. So let's head on out to the shop, and we're going to give you a detailed walkthrough of exactly how this install process goes.
Today we're installing headlight covers on our Mustang, so let's get started. So now our headlight covers are just going to stick on. We've got 2 strips of double-sided tape for this back corner and 1 strip that's going to sit on top. So I'm going to pull off my backing. I'm going to kind of lift on this tab. I'm going to get it lined up in this corner first, push it in, stick it down up here, and then line up my back corner. And then you can do that same thing on the other side. So that'll wrap up this review and install of the SpeedForm Headlight Covers, smoked, for your 2024 and newer Mustang. Thank you for watching, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.